Greetings, welcome back my Baita friends, Ben Pearson the Roadster Tracker, and we're still trying to figure out the best way to deal with our surplus here of gravel. So, we actually were unloading gravel. Let's prioritize actually taking the gravel locally, first of all. That will help a little bit, but not immediately. Then what's next? I mean, we can just take all this gravel, pick it up, and we will drop it off. We can put it in here, I guess. Why not? Whatever. This is not the most ideal way, but it will work. Gotta get it unjammed somehow, though. Okay, that should help. Of course, next time we have a gravel train, it's gonna dump more in here, but that's okay. There we go. Now we're getting the sand that we need. Now, I would actually prefer to use the waste sand as a priority. One of the belts of sand will be entirely from local. Yeah, this is fine. Wait, switch that priority. That was the right way. I want to use this stuff first. But the gravel we need to use to clear the rocks. Okay, I'm good with this now. I am very much good with this. Jeez. We almost have filled this thing up already, but we should use it as needed. Good, 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 good. Where does the gravel... It's used for the cement, huh? We do need quite a bit for cement as well. Well, we'll consider that. Concrete 2 is coming soon. Maybe we'll need a whole different recipe at that point in time. Alright. What's next? Well, I think it's time to start working on titanium. Now, before we look too much into it, and we're going to have to look to figure out how we do it. We're gonna go visit our base and let the robots restock us while we figure things out, as is usually the best plan. Usually. Gosh, I'm hitting and missing all kinds of stuff. Here we go. There's our path. Not a ton of trains moving around, but that's okay. Yeah, we gotta figure out the titanium. I also kind of want to figure out steel cables, maybe. It seems like the kind of thing that we will need sooner or later. So, bearing we'll know we'll need. Crucible 2. Ceramic powder box and alumina box. So how do these boxes work? It's an intermediate. Could start boxing things, and that would save a little bit of space, but yeah. Just want the empty boxes. Oh! Okay, you don't actually need that. Okay, that's not so bad then. You just need to have a boxer or an assembler. So if I try this, then we can hit, well, let's try the small one. Because I think they were small. Yep, there we go. You can box stuff in the small assemblers. Not sure. It would allow us to have a little bit higher throughput in the loading and unloading department. But I don't think we're really going to use this. Okay, we can do reinforced concrete. Textile is something I know we're going to need to make. Calcium chloride solution. So, I mean, it uses a lot more gravel. That's kind of nice. No, it actually is more efficient on the gravel. It's a lot more efficient on cement. A little more efficient on sand. The only difference is use the calcium chloride solution. And what is calcium chloride? Crushed limestone and hydrochloric acid. Okay. So that's a possibility. This is something we're probably going to need eventually, ECH. Wastewater boiling. This could be fun, and that creates sludge. Okay. Alright, alright. Cement 2. This is exceedingly complex. I don't think we're going to change our recipes. Epoxy is something I want to make. Glass fiber we'll need to make. That comes from hard glass. Hard glass. Boric acid. Another use for boric acid. Alumina, silica, and lime. That's going to be a fun recipe. And we don't have any more room here. So where could we build it? Maybe we need to take out one of these panels. I don't really want to bring the silica down. We got the boric acid though. I mean, it's not that bad. Well, that will get us towards fiberglass, which I assume we're going to need. Alumina would give us a little bit better formula. Let's see, 6 glass, this is 16. Uses a little bit more, I mean, just, it has to use sodium sulfate, which we do have. Okay. I think hard glass is gonna have to come down here. Do we have a station for it? Not really. We could build one off of the science, but I think it might be time to set up a new train station. I think though the thing I really want to work on is the titanium glycerol. Yeah, that's where we need the ECH. So caustic solution is not something that is on the bus. Let's start working on ECH because I want the explosives so we don't have to do this improvised explosive garbage. It's just such a pain. So let's go down and take caustic solution up. I think... or we could just train it. Honestly, let's bring it in by train. It's silly, but I don't want to run the pipe all that way. Running the pipe all that way has problems. Kind of feel like I should get rid of this. At the very least, let's upgrade these guys. Okay. Could make things a little bit more efficient here, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just start working on the ECH. I thought I was going to do titanium, but sometimes the factory has a mind of its own, and I really want to have explosives being built here before too long. So, let's see, ECH. Where does ECH come from? It is a chem plant. ECH1. Propane, chlorine, caustic solution. All right. Seems like the standard 5 ingredient setup. Actually, let's do this the way we did our... In fact, I'll copy this. I'm gonna paste this here. We're gonna, oops, change this around just a scooch, because this is the blueprint that's copyable. Then we're gonna change you to ECH1. Don't know how much we're gonna need, so we may as well go strong. I really doubt we ever need this much. And one more. All right, caustic solution. We want to set up a train station up here. It's full solvent and ammonia. Okay. Guess we just don't need those things. We're going to import this. caustic solution drop-off. We do have a couple of stations named that. And then I think if we're gonna do that, we need to have it wired in. We're gonna copy this, paste it here, and then we need to run the red wire between these guys, and that should do for the caustic. Okay. Now why is it chlorine's high? Yeah, chlorine is pretty high. Well, making the ECH will actually solve that problem. Just hooking it up will automatically improve the situation, and then once we get some caustic solution actually there, then it'll be all the better. All right. Yep, walking down on the snow. Propane as well. It's benzene. Methanol. Propane. Not too surprisingly, we don't have propane. This is the one that we just need so much of. Okay. And then chlorine we can go find. It should be fairly close to the top. Right there. Okay, and pop there. Little bit of chlorine coming out. Then what's leaving is ECH and wastewater. Brine. Brine. Well, that's a new one. I'm gonna take the brine down. We'll have to deliver it to our brine system. Whoops. It's like that seems a little far. Okay, let's go find our brine. I'll have to make sure to pump it because we don't want the brine to come up. But we should have a tank of brine somewhere here. There's brine. And well, here we go. You know, this is gonna be far enough. Let's use red belt or red pipe. Okay, looking fine. I'll blow this up. We're gonna have explosives very soon. Whew, I can't wait. No more of this improvised garbage. Irrigation. Well, that's kind of interesting. Freight ballistics, meh. Robotics too, we do want. Demolitions. Missile launch. Why do we need weapons? Solar power 2. Monocrystal silicon. Boron, ceramic powder, epoxy. We should be able to get those. Electronics. So monocrystal silicate is something we're going to need. Nitric acid, argon. I have no idea where we're going to build those. But I don't think we want to build them on the bus. Yeah, monocrystal silicate is obvious. It's something we're going to need soon. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. Consume 30 explosives. Yeah, we've done that already. Freight ballistics is just more... Oh! Well, what's this? More inserters. Okay. All right, we can hook that up there. Is that actually... Well, there's just so little brine. This is fine. We'll make sure to pump down though, because I don't want brine filling this up. Okay. And then the ECH we need to take down. I think that... See, this is the argon. Okay. So that means we can do that here. We need to do this. Go up 2, put a pump in, power this guy. And then we have our ECH. Woohoo! That should be most useful, but it requires more propane. So let's go see what we can do to improve our propane. Propane is here. And to be fair, it looks like we're getting stuff. It's just we have too much ethane. Ooh. Now hang on. There was a formula. Ethane can become methane, propane, and benzene. Let's actually set that up right here. Yeah, we can do that right here. Let's move it 2 over. And this is just going to be an overflow type of thing. Wait, it's probably actually one of these guys, I imagine. Okay. Let's try that one again. Wow. That was bad. Put the power pole right here. Okay. This is going to be fun to hook up. So let's see. Let's hook up the ethane line first. Problem is the ethane that is full is probably this one. Yeah, this one's the one that's totally full. So we do have the overflow valve. Let's just bring it back. Yeah. I'm gonna take this ethane overflow. We're gonna no longer combust it, so this can go away. Just that stuff. I'm going to take it far down in the hopes that we don't actually end up wanting to send this way. I don't think we will. Methanol, we can probably actually get rid of that. That was a temporary line. We actually have benzene down here. Yeah. So close. I don't actually want to pump that up. But if we have too much ethane, this should pull this trigger once we get everything built here. Yep. And then we need to get this, see, the benzene can come here. That's benzene, okay. Let's pump it down. Propane. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun line to take across, but we should be fine with that. The methane will be easy. Propane's the one I mean, let's do methane next. Well, we're here at propane. Okay. Yeah, I guess we got to do it this way. Well, that's annoying. But it'll do, I guess. Okay, the propane line is this one. Let's just go down here. Oh dear. We cannot do that. So I guess we go up here. Nope, we can't do that either. Boy, this is some pipe spaghetti. Okay, so there's the propane out. Let's go ahead and pump it out from there. And then the methane, which is by far the major thing. Where can we get methane up? Ooh, boy. One over, maybe? Yes. No. Where? How do we do this? Okay, let's try this. Now that becomes, I mean, we can't do it through any of these. Right there? Maybe. Why do we need this nitrogen line down here? We don't. That will help a little bit. Oh, that helps a lot, actually. Wow. Look at how much space we've got. One more up. No. It's got to be here. All right, all right. And then we come here, and this has got to go... Okay. Pump that down. Woo! All right. So the methane is still quite full, but that allows the ethane, I guess, to be produced. It'll help a little bit. It'll help us to get to more propane, which is ultimately the thing of interest. Okay. My guess is we have a methane tank down here that's totally full. And it is totally full. So I'm gonna actually say this one should only work if the methane is less than 25,000. So that way we're not trying to run this guy if there's too much methane. We're gonna instead just take from the other sources. Okay. Ethane is kept to 23. Let's try 24. The problem is, though... Okay, I see. Yeah, that'll help just a tiny bit, but the truth is we need some kind of a sink for all of this. Well, let's do something I've been meaning to do for a little while. Of course not. Let's see. That will put it in Roboport range, yes. Nope, not there. We actually need to cut you, put you here. Really, I should upgrade all of this stuff too. I have one of those. Oh, so you're also not in Roboport range. Lovely. Well, we can put you here. Now you can request the caustic. So if there's any salt in the system, it'll come here eventually. Good, good, good. Now what can we do? We still have no ECH because there's basically no propane being made. And the only overflow, well, there's propane here. Oh, there's no caustic solution. Yes. That is a problem. There's lots of different stations requesting the caustic solution. So, what can we do to fix that problem? Looks like we're dumping a little bit of methane. We actually have a decent amount. What about this caustic drop off? Sludge. Yeah. So our wastewater, I do want to start boiling it so we can use it to create more sludge. I think that is going to be an ideal thing going forward. Oh, wait. Hey. Shoot. Okay, let's go fix that problem real quick. That's an easy solution to fix. Once that starts going, the chlorine's gonna go, and we're gonna make propane. We're gonna be using propane, so that will help to alleviate some of those concerns. Kind of want to put another chain here, but honestly we need the path to bring pipes up and around. That is a crucially important capability. Okay, looks like we are making textiles. That's good. Okay. I'm going to add an end inactivity 2 seconds. Just, if we're unloading water, I want to give it a little bit of a chance to do that, if that's the only thing. Looks like where ammonia's going. Good. How's the science? Okay, we are limited by red science. That's not a surprise. And I should come up with a way to better get more of that. Okay. Look at how quick these guys are going. All right, what's next? Why is this red? Hang on, there's something not right here. Pick up from there. No. Pick up from here. Drop off there. See, the drop tile should be here, the pickup should be here. Oh wait. Oh crud. No, that's actually right. Because that guy's taking care of the dropping off. Okay, copy, paste, and then let's take this. No. Your pickup is here. You actually need to be rotated. Ah, there we go. See, your pickup is here, your drop off is there. Just want to see if there's any reds. Yeah, all of these red ones, they must have screwy instructions. Pick up here, drop off there. Okay. Not that this is hugely needed, mind you, but yeah. May as well get this right. Did I not connect the caustic solution? I did not connect the caustic solution. Bad me. Let's go get that connected so that way we can start producing stuff. And once we have the ECH1, I think we'll call the episode done. But let's get that going first. Okay. Seems like a fine spot. Yep, right there. Look at that caustic go down. Woohoo! Choo-choo! So it should all empty into the pipes. We should have nice high pressure, and I expect this is going very slow. That's fine though, I guess. The propane is low. Yeah, not a surprise. But let's go all the way down and see if anybody is able to. This has made a little bit of ECH now, so we should have some. Yep. It's slow and steady, but it is working. The brine we're gonna have to deal with. Okay, what else can we do? Is it time to turn this over to methane? I think it is. Let's do that real quick. So let's look at that formula. Graphite and hydrogen. So hydrogen was an input and now it will be an output. All right. Let's just kill this for the moment. Let's disconnect this. We're going to start here from the very top and we're going to change this to... Well, hang on. Is it a different type of factory? Oh. It's a furnace, yeah. All right. Well, even then, let's see. There's nowhere to go. So I think we'll do that after we get the titanium. Let's just take a real quick peek and see if we can figure this. We'll boot it in. Acrylonitrile. So that does not use the styrene. Optical cable we're gonna need. Processors. Green chips finally. Whoa! Leviathan. I mean, yeah, fiberglass. That's gonna be pretty intense. The explosives. Glycerol we'll need to make. Nitric acid, sulfuric acid we have. Plastic we have at the base. Red wire. That's the problem, is most of the stuff we only have at our base. Well, the red wire and sand. Red wire is the tricky thing. Yeah, it wouldn't be hard. And we're not going to need a huge explosives line. So maybe we'll do an explosives around here. So we can pump the glycerol up here. Honestly, just one machine making explosives is probably enough. We can import the insulated wire, and I think from insulated wire it's not much to do the red wire. It does need logic circuits. Maybe that's just a robot line. I suppose that's one way to do it. Okay. Next time, it's time for us to add in another line for, and we're going to do priority to get rid of our methane and convert it into graphene. Cannot wait for that. Maybe we'll pull this out. Yeah, let's pull this out real quick. We'll just pull the compressors out for the moment. The rest of this, the backup power, we'll have it saved and eventually... Maybe we'll put... Actually, hang on. Let's leave like 1 or 2 compressors. And then let's come up here. Yeah. So this hopefully will be a more closed cycle. Let's get rid of the chimneys actually too. We're gonna try to do this just as a closed cycle until all of this compressed nitrogen runs out. Okay. And then this will be the perfect spot to build the methane. Okay. And we'll figure it out next time. Thanks, guys, for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye-bye.